Hey guys, I'm Kinsey reporting from MetalJesusRocks covering This Week in Retro. Adventures of Mana, originally released as Final Fantasy Adventure in the US and Second and Setsu in Japan, got a 3D remake on the PlayStation Vita, iOS, and Android. Now, you've gotta wonder why this particular Squaresoft game would get a 3D update. Well, the developers acknowledged that the game is perfect for mobile gamers because the story is short and easy to jump in and out of while on the go. Also, the combat is a great throwback to those early JRPG days and feels similar to Zelda and is a really easy series to get into. Also, the Mana series has continued to hold a special place in our hearts, especially mine, and now it's a perfect time to jump back in. The Sega Saturn copy protection was finally cracked after 20 years. A coder by the name of Dr. Abrasive wanted to find a way around the crazy copy protection of the Saturn, and after several years of research, he finally did it. His goal was to be able to access the great music chip in the console, but his work opens up way more possibilities, like running disk images of games from a USB drive, or running homebrew games on the actual hardware. This is crazy exciting since the Saturn can be pricey, and so we recommend that you watch the excellent video where he explains exactly how he did it. Much to everybody's surprise, Nintendo suddenly announced the Mini-NES. This is a brand new throwback to everybody's favorite 1985 console, and it comes pre-installed with 30 classic games. But sadly, no cartridge slot. But here's a complete list of what comes with it, and here's a few that stick out to me, which is Final Fantasy, Kirby's Adventure, Punch-Out!, and of course, Legends of Zelda 1 and 2. The video output for the Mini-NES will be HDMI for modern televisions, and it comes with what Nintendo is calling an NES Classic controller that is patterned after the original design. Unfortunately, Nintendo does not plan to make the console connect to the Virtual Console for additional downloadable games, but this may be a preview of things to come. Certainly we would love to see a SNES version of this in the future, and at $60 for 30 games seems like a pretty good deal to us, and we're really excited. Speaking of nostalgia, let's look back 20 years at 1996 when some great games were released. Nights into Dreams, the first Star Ocean game, and who can forget Phantasmagoria 2. All of these were released in July of 1996. And also 20 years ago this month, the Spice Girls' first single, Wannabe, came out and hit #1 in 31 countries.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want.
Tell you, Zima, how's it go?
Zima? You're drinking in the 90s too much. Zima. And finally, the big retro news of the week was the discovery of the 64 Double D prototype here in the Seattle area by some long-haired rocker dude.
Hey!
Yes! Metal Jesus found one, and it's a working US-ready prototype of the infamous Nintendo 64 disk drive that would attach to the bottom of the 64 and designed to open up all new gameplay for the console. Sadly, it crashed and burned in Japan, and we never saw a retail release. But stay tuned to this channel as Metal Jesus works to figure out what is on this mysterious blue development disc that was found inside. So that's This Week in Retro, and you may have noticed that we didn't mention Pokemon Go, but I know you're playing it. So mention in the comments below for what team you're on, and make sure to look both ways before catching that Clefairy. And you know what?